Hey everyone, Mike Mulligan here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am a certified orientation and mobility specialist, and in today's video I'm going to be demonstrating step by step how to go down or descend stairs when using a white cane. All right, let's do this. So I'd like to preface this video by saying that this video is really meant to be a review of how to descend stairs. It is not meant to be a replacement for meeting with an orientation and mobility specialist. Going down the stairs is a really critical skill, especially for safety. So being able to meet with a specialist one-on-one can be really helpful, especially if there's modifications needed to make the stairs accessible and safe. So one of the biggest fears many of my clients have is falling down stairs. So it's really important that you are able to detect the stairs as well as go down them safely. So for this video, I'm going to really be focusing on doing this by the book, or how the textbook likes to present descending stairs. But there's a lot of modifications that can be done to really meet the need of whoever is looking to go down the stairs. But today I'm really going to be just focusing on what the textbook teaches for going down the stairs safely. All right, let's do this. All right, so now I'm going to start my demonstration here on how to descend stairs. So behind me, I had a set of stairs that are going down or descending to a basement. So I'm on the first floor, and I'm going to be using the stairs behind me as my demonstration. So it's just a standard set of stairs that leads down into a basement. Okay, so let's start with step one. All right, so for step one, it is to locate the top of the stairs. This is really important. Many people are afraid that they're going to miss the top of the stairs and go tumbling down them. So being able to locate the top of the stairs is really important. So there's a few ways to do this, and it depends on how you are using your cane and approaching the stairs. So if you're using constant contact, two-point touch, or even diagonal cane technique, you really need to be doing those techniques properly. That way you can locate the top of the stairs. So I'm going to demonstrate here using constant contact. So now I'm going to be approaching the stairs using constant contact, and I'm waiting to feel my cane drop over the edge of that top or that first step. So right now I am heading towards the top stair, doing my cane left and right, constant contact, and just there I felt my cane tip drop over the edge of that top stair. And that's really important. That's going to be giving you the cue that you're coming up to the stairs. All right, so for step two, after your cane tip drops over the edge of the landing down towards that first step, what you're going to want to do is bring your cane up vertical. And to do that, you're going to be switching over to pencil grip while you're doing it. So when I'm bringing the cane up vertical, straight up and down on that first step, I want to be using pencil grip. It just makes it easier to hold and get into that position. So my cane is resting against the edge of the stair, that corner of that first step and where the landing intersect, and my cane is up vertical, straight up and down. I'm holding the cane in pencil grip, and now I know exactly where the edge of the stairs are, so I can start to approach them with my feet. So I'm doing that now. I'm walking up to my vertical cane until one of my feet finds the edge of the landing before the stairs start going down. So now for step three, now that I have my cane vertical, straight up and down, and my foot has found the edge of the stairs, I want to check where I am or where my placement is on the stairs. So to do that, I'm going to grab the cane with my right hand and sweep it to the right, still vertical up and down, just to get an idea of how my placement is on the stairs. And then I'm going to bring it back to my center, grab it with my left hand, and check to the left until I can't go any farther, just to see where I am on the stairs. So I'm pretty centered on the stairs right now, so that's really what I'm looking for. If there's a hand railing, this would be a good time to grab it if you need the hand railing. Unfortunately, these stairs don't have a hand railing up here, not till I get lower down the stairs. And then, after you do that, so after you check where your placement is on the stairs, you want to check how high and how wide the stairs are. So to do that, I can just raise the cane straight up until I find the landing again. So now I know how high the stair is, and then I could sweep it forward and find out how wide the stair is. So again, I could bring the cane up to the landing. Now I know how high, and then bring it out in front of me while it's resting on the stair until I find the edge of that first step, and now I know how wide the stairs are. And once you know how wide the first step is, you can kind of infer that the rest of the stairs will be a similar height and width, but that's not always the case, but for most stairs it is. All right, so now for step 4, after you've established all that, you're gonna wanna get the cane back into index finger grip. So I'm doing that now. So my index finger is extended along the flat part of the grip. And you're gonna get into diagonal cane technique. So that is where the cane is diagonal across the body. That way it gives you full protection of the width of your body. So now for step number 5, after you have the cane in index finger grip and in diagonal cane technique, you want to point the cane down the stairs. So right now, the cane is out in front of me. My cane tip is at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock is straight in front. My right hand is holding the grip to the right of my right hip, kind of by my right pocket. And now I want to have the cane hovering either over the first step or the second step. So depending on how long your cane is, how tall you are, will kind of depend on what stair you choose. But for me, I'm going to use the first step. So right now my cane tip is hovering a few inches past the edge of the first step. So where the first step is starting to go down to the second step, my cane tip is hovering while I'm using diagonal cane technique. All right, so now for step number 6, once you're in diagonal cane technique and your cane tip's hovering over the edge of that first or second stair, you can start descending down the stairs. And to do that, you're going to just step down like you normally would down a set of stairs, so 1 foot at a time. And while you're doing that, you're going to keep the cane in the same position, and it's going to keep hovering over each step a few inches. So right now it's hovering over the first step. So I'm going to take my first step down with my left foot. My cane has now lowered and is hovering over the edge of the second stair. So now I'm going to step down with my right foot. Cane tip is hovering now over the edge of the third stair, and then I would continue down the stairs in this way. So now for the final step, I'm going to keep continuing to walk down the stairs. So again, I'm continuing down the stairs. My cane tip is hovering over each next step, and then I'm going to, when I get to the bottom, I'm going to be able to feel either the landing or the ground with my cane. So my cane no longer is hovering because it got stopped by the floor or the landing. So when I do that, I am going to do a sweep, make sure there's nothing in my path that it can be a hazard, and then continue down the final 1 or 2 stairs you might have left to continue on your way. So I'm doing that down, and then I would continue on my way, either using constant contact, 2-point Dutch, or diagonal cane technique, depending on where you're going and what you're doing. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video review of the step-by-step directions to descending stairs was helpful. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you click that little bell icon, you'll be alerted when new videos are available. Have a wonderful day.